Krit, and I am the person behind Soothi. I make vintage handmade leather journals that you see here and all around you. Our journals are made with handmade cotton paper. So what happens is when cotton mills use cotton to make clothing or rags or whatever, they often have runoffs that just go into the water and pollute the water. I work with a company that takes that runoff and converts it into paper. So this is tree-free, handmade cotton paper. You can't tell in the camera, but it's great. It has a lot of texture to it. It has a lot of thickness to it. I love writing in it with ink gel pens, but I've had people who've used this for watercoloring. I get feedback from customers saying they're using it with their favorite fountain pen. So it just depends on the ink. What I would suggest is just testing a small batch first before you go all at it, because since this is kind of a cloth-based paper, you don't know how that ink in that specific fountain pen or watercoloring stuff will work. So test it out before you go all in. But nonetheless, I think you'll really, really love the paper, because so far I've overwhelmingly got great feedback on the paper that we use. The leather is also sustainable. It's salvaged leather. So what that means is we work with like shoe manufacturers who have leather that they've used in the soles of your shoes or insides of the shoes, and it's going to waste. It's extra leather that they have that they didn't use it. We purchase that leather and we repurpose it. Or they don't want to use that leather because it has too many marks, it has too many imperfections, and they can't use it. So we buy it from them, we salvage it. Instead of letting it go to waste, we make these journals out of it. So these aren't perfect. They have like marks and lines, but that's not natural to the leather, and I think that just adds more vintage character to it. What else can I tell you about these journals? Oh yeah, for every journal that you purchase, we plant a tree in partnership with One Tree Planted. So you'll buy a journal, you'll get an email from me. They'll say, hey, thanks for your purchase. Where should we plant a tree on your behalf? And then we're gonna plant a tree on your behalf. I'm super excited. We launched this last month and we were able to plant over 100 trees. And I'm like, that's so exciting. If you can't tell already, I'm all about sustainability. So that really comes through in the brand. It comes packaged in this beautiful little box that I designed. It's a craft paper box. It's like this. It has my name on it. We reuse it. It's great for gifting purposes. So yeah, Soothi Journals.